Live.
Today on QCL, we are serving up something fresh, flavorful, and full of protein.
Yes, ChiChi is a groundbreaking chickpea breakfast cereal that's changing the way that we think about the most important meal of the day. And joining us now to talk about it is Dubuque, Iowa native Izzy Gorton. She's the co-founder of ChiChi Foods. Izzy, welcome to the QCL Kitchen today.
Yes,
Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, so I love the story behind this because it all started in a college dorm room. So give us a little more background on ChiChi.
Yeah, it started basically out of a need because a lot of people these days are looking for protein for breakfast.
Yes, absolutely.
But they can't find options that are made with simple, natural ingredients and don't have a ton of sugar packed in there. So my friend and I in college literally started rolling chickpeas into an oat shape in our dorm. And then giving it to friends and family, and we were just really excited when they really started eating it every day and loved it just as much as we did, because it tastes just like oatmeal, but it's higher in protein completely naturally.
This is so impressive to me. Like, I mean, I don't think anything good came out of like just me hanging out in my dorm room.
Same, just
maybe I studied occasionally, but like that's pretty much it. This is really impressive.
This is,
So kind of talk a little bit more about what gave you the confidence to turn this entire thing into a business, because that is kind of just like a scary step.
Like I said, it was definitely like you're giving people oatmeal that's made out of chickpeas. Like sometimes that can be a hard sell. But what really made us like more confident is when we started at farmers markets, and then we expanded to build our website online, and then people were ordering it from places I'd never even been and reordering it and eating it every day. So like at that point, we were just really excited, and we were ready to like expand into grocery stores and really keep growing the business.
Yeah, so what type of grocery stores are you guys in then?
Yeah, we're in about 35 grocery stores across the U.S. We have a lot of grocery stores in LA, some in New York area, but we're really excited because we just got a big PO from a super huge retailer that I can't announce yet.
Oh boy, little teaser.
Stay tuned, stay
little
tuned.
Teaser. Okay, so I mean, when you were making this in your dorm room, it sounded like you guys just wanted to do this for yourselves to have a better breakfast. Did you ever think that this was going to build into the business it is today?
Honestly, like, I was a little bit crazy. My first thought was like, I want my kids to have this in our kitchen. I want this to be in every like Whole Foods, every Target across the U.S. So like, when you're that confident, we had goals for sure.
Oh, I love that.
That is very, very cool. Okay, so how do you cook this? Like, is it similar to how we would cook oatmeal, and like how quickly can you cook it?
Yeah, it's super easy to make. It's just like oatmeal. It cooks in just 3 minutes in the microwave or on the stove, and you can make it with water or milk, but I really like making it with milk. I made these in your microwave in the break room today.
All right, so we get to try it.
And you guys can try it. This is maple brown sugar. It's my favorite flavor, actually.
And apparently we hear it's
amazing.
It's the favorite amongst the people as well, because it's selling like hotcakes.
It is selling like ChiChi's.
Yeah, like ChiChi's.
Yeah, that is very cool. Talk a little bit about the other flavors that you have. You have maple brown sugar, which we're about to taste right now, and you've got 3 others.
So we have our original flavor, which is actually our most popular. We didn't have an original at first, but we realized that everyone likes customizing their own oatmeal, and it really doesn't taste like chickpeas. It tastes like a little bit nutty, a little hearty. So the original you can really customize, and then we have some classic flavors. We have apple cinnamon, and then we just added our dark chocolate, which literally tastes like a brownie.
Oh my gosh.
So you can have it for breakfast or even dessert.
Yeah, that is very cool. So I can tell you the texture, it is a lot like oatmeal, but like you use like the perfect word. It's like heartier. Like you almost like, it feels like it'll fill you up for the day.
Yeah, it's definitely a really good texture. So, you know, if the word chickpeas kind of turns you off or makes you nervous, you got to give it a try, because it tastes very good. You guys have flavored this up really well.
Yeah.
It's a very good texture.
To be honest, like, I didn't even like oatmeal before because it's a little bit mushy. Yeah. But this is a little bit thicker, and you can kind of like, it has a bite to it a little bit. And I just
sticks to your spoon.
Yeah, it's creamy. I like it even better.
Well, and I noticed on your website as well that you can use this in all kinds of other recipes, and you have those listed on your website, which is very cool. So it's kind of like, you know, people are buying it for one reason, but it can be utilized in other other ways, in other recipes.
Yeah, and that's our favorite part because we can get so creative with it and just like add protein to whatever you're eating.
Sure.
And it's just like a one-to-one substitute for oats.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we always talk about adding protein.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Finding
It's so
different
hard.
ways to do it. So, yeah, sounds like you guys have come up with a really good way. So, have there been any challenges along the way being young entrepreneurs with such a different idea than what's out there right now?
Yeah, it can definitely be challenging. It was definitely good to focus on one step at a time because it can be really overwhelming. There's always so much to do, but probably our biggest challenge is kind of like explaining it to people, or we struggled with that at first just because we used to call it chickpea oatmeal, but there are no oats in it. It's just chickpeas.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we really do now is just focus on the story. It's just protein hot cereal. It's high in protein and it's natural and it's good for you, and there's not extra sugar or extra powders in there. And it prevents you from having the crash that oatmeal causes because it's so high in carbs and sugar. And this will keep you full all day and like not feeling bloated or anything like that.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
What are some of the responses that you get from folks who, like us, who love it, who tried it for the first time, but it seems to be, you know, really gaining in popularity? I mean, what have you heard from people, and how are they liking this?
Yeah, people really like it. We actually just changed our texture a little bit. So it used to be more like grits, and now it's a little bit thicker and heartier, has a bite to it. And we were really nervous at first, but we got a bunch of great reviews coming in, and it's just like fun to always be improving and never feel like you're stuck if you're getting that feedback from your customers. So we really just like to get a lot of feedback and like to switch things up and just do what people want.
All right, so what's the easiest way we can get our hands on ChiChi's right now?
The easiest way is on our website. It's chickpeaoats.com. We ship nationwide. We ship really quickly. And we also sell on Amazon, and that's a great option too for people who are looking to buy their groceries there. But hopefully soon we'll be in a grocery store near you, and if we're not, ask them for us.
Yeah, that is very cool. I'm sure you're a Dubuque native. I mean, your community is so proud of you, and your family is so proud of you, because what an amazing thing that you guys have accomplished.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
All from a college dorm.
I just can't get over
That's incredible. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. And again, if you want to shop online or take a look at the variety of recipes that you can create with ChiChi, you can visit them at their website, chickpeaoats.com. And of course, we'll have this on our website as well. Just KWQC.com, Quad Cities Live. Izzy, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.